Oi, oi, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with another Amazon heated gear review because I was that impressed with these gloves. I thought I'm going to find something similar but for my body because, like I said previously, I'm a big wuss in the cold. So I've done it. I got on Amazon. I've ordered it's almost like a gilet looking thing, or whatever, however you say that. But yeah, it's just a heated top from Amazon. It's got no sleeves on it, and it's got 10 heat pads, I think they say. So I'm just out and about, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. It's currently 0 degrees, so I thought it's probably quite a good day to get out and about amongst it. So obviously I've got my leather jacket on. Under that, I've got a merino wool sort of thermal base layer and a t-shirt. The merino wool mainly to keep my arms warm, as this heated top has got no sleeves. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So it's got 3 settings. Sort of least heated, medium heated, and most heated. When you turn it on, it will go through like a sort of 5-minute period of where it's going to get to max heat, and then once it hits that 5 minutes, it's going to automatically drop down to medium heat. So it's then down to you to play about with the settings, either put it on to hottest or keep it medium or whatever. I'd advise banging it straight onto heated. Before making this video, I did pull over and do a quick cycle through the heats before it hit 5 minutes, just to see if you can keep it on heated after that 5 minutes is up. So I sort of preempted it. So I'll pull over in a second and I'll see if that worked. No, it didn't, is the answer to that. So you do, regardless whether you try and preempt it and cycle through it before your 5 minutes is up. Either way, at 5 minutes, it looks like it's gonna go down to medium. Right. So initial thoughts of this jacket. Like I said, it's got they claim to have 10 heating elements. Before putting it on, I was trying to feel it, and they must just be really thin elements, because I couldn't really feel where they were. There is like stitched pockets where you can see, oh my god, it's worn up now, Christ. Sorry, yeah, you can see the stitch, like the stitching where the pads are, but you can't really count how many they are, so I don't imagine they're going to say there's 10 and not put 10 in, so I'll go with it. But yeah, it's just started really heating up there. So on the back, the pads pretty much run from the sort of bottom centre all the way to the top centre of your fan. It doesn't go all the way across your back. I'd say you've probably got like maybe a sort of 8-inch like panel where it goes all the way up the back. But I can feel it now, and it's really toasty. And then on your front, it seems to be really focused around your sort of mid-region, all around here. And now it's pumping out some serious heat. And it's actually not that bad, because it's just pushing up to like through my jacket. It's just getting kept in my jacket. It seems actually really good, because my arms are legitimately quite cold, but my body is staying quite toasty at the moment. So it seems to be doing its job. Bearing in mind, I am currently not riding any faster than sort of 30-40 miles an hour, so I'll try and find a fast stretch of road, and I'll see how it puts up with wind chill. Oh, here we go, look, these are going. I might be able to test it here. So we'll see how it fares up against a bit of wind chill. Ready? I can still really feel it around sort of core part of my body there. Admittedly, the heat that was rising is sort of almost dissipated that, but then you can still really tell you have got this huge sort of cluster of heat elements in the midriff. And I'm doing 70 miles an hour right now, and you can still really feel that heat pumping out. It's made no difference to my back, either way, about what speed I'm going. It seems like that's just going to stay warm. Right, 50 mile an hour zone. I'll drop it back down. But yeah, there you go, nice little speed test there. So even at 70, yeah, so at 70 miles an hour, you can still feel that sort of nice heat element around your midriff. As I said, the top part where the heat was drifting up, that immediately got dissipated by the wind, but yeah, it's definitely going to do its job on your core there. And as I said, the back, that just stayed warm the whole way. But that can only be due to, oh God, that lorry just hit me with some wind there. But I'm assuming that's more due to the fact that you're acting as a windshield for your body, your back anyway, ain't you? So I did a bit of searching for this on Amazon because a lot of them, if you read the small print, don't come with batteries. So you're going to end up paying 50 quid for a jacket and then it won't have a jacket. Whereas this one was, I think it's currently, at the time of filming, about £51.99 on Amazon. I will put a link into the bottom of the video. Not the video, but the comments or whatever. What's this clown doing here? Yeah, I'll put a link into the description. That's what I was going to say, to the actual jacket. But yeah, this comes with a battery, and it's not a small battery. It's 10,000 milliamp hours. So, again, I don't think I trust what they're saying. They are advertising 7 hours of constant heat. Now, I've got gloves with 5,000 amp hour batteries in, and they were advertising, I think, I don't know, up to 4 hours of heat or something, and the max I've had out is around 2 hours. So yeah, I think take that with a pinch of salt. I imagine you probably would get a fair few hours out of it, but 7 hours seems a bit of a stretch, especially with like how much heat this is throwing out. I can't see it really lasting that long. But I'd revert back to what I said with the gloves. I'm never going to be out for a prolonged ride in this sort of freezing temperatures where I'm going to have heated gloves and heated body warmers on, because I just don't enjoy riding in the cold anyway. So it's yeah, it is what it is. It's Amazon. It's 50 quid, so you probably are getting what you pay for. It's probably not the greatest battery pack in the world. You can put your own batteries in though. So I've got a 20,000 amp hour battery pack that I might try on it and take for an extended ride just to see if it is almost double the time of what I'm going to get out of this. And I'll let you know further down the line. I'll just drop a comment on this video when I eventually find out. So going back to the jacket controls, you can set it all up to work independently. So you can have the front on and the back off, the back on and the front off, both on or both off. And you can set the temperatures differently as well. So I've got two switches on my chest essentially, one control on the front, one control on the back. So I could have the front on max power and then the back on lowest power if I really wanted to. Yeah, so I think it's a lot better than what I was expecting. Hugely better. The material and the jacket itself, it doesn't look overly sort of expensively made. You can tell it's cheaply made. The cables inside, they haven't ran them in a specific way. They've just stitched this jacket together with some heat pads that are stitched in place, and then the cables have just sort of thrown in there, but almost sort of said, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I don't know who was in charge of running their cables, but it's pretty bad. But it doesn't take away from the jacket. It doesn't really make it uncomfortable or anything. Sizes, you can get them. The specific one I've got from small all the way up to double XL, I think. However, keep in mind that when I buy hoodies and stuff like that, I usually get a large. And I read on the comments that these come up big. So I thought, right, okay, I'll drop down to a medium, and then maybe that'll sort of make up for being a large. And honestly, I wish I went for a small, because even this medium is still too big for me. And I usually wear like large hoodies and stuff. So yeah, even as a medium, it's still too big. So I think if you're a female wanting this, even a small, I think it's just going to be too big because it's really long. It's long for me, and I'm 6'3". I mean, you probably can't see there, but it's actually poking out the bottom of my jacket by a fair bit. There's probably, I don't know, probably about that much there. that's poking out the bottom of my jacket. And I'm tall, so if you're a shorter male or, I don't know, like your average female, then you might struggle with these jackets. So it probably is worth looking into maybe another brand. Amazon do have multiple sellers making these things. So I imagine someone out there probably has got better sizing. But this specific brand, the sizing is quite off. I mean, I don't know who their mediums out are in whoever makes these in their country, but they're certainly not a UK medium. So, yeah, just bear that in mind when you're buying them. But other than that, it seems gleaming. It's still pumping out the heat. It's doing its job. My arms are cold, obviously, because it's not got sleeves on it. It's just down to you how you're going to sort of get through that. But it's the core that I'm most worried about when I'm riding. As soon as my core's gone, I'm gone. Yeah, it's doing its job. Right, so that is an Amazon heated body warmer type thingy. In a nutshell, first impressions, loving it. I'm definitely going to be using this regularly throughout winter now. It's going to make the northern commute much better. If you haven't got any other questions about anything that you think I've missed and you want to know, leave a comment. Ask me, I will answer. I answer 100% comments across all my videos, so I will get back to you. And with that, I'll leave it there. As always, stay low, move fast, keep it upright. I'll catch you in the next one. So,